Every argument, every road seems to lead to Sri Lanka's eastern port of Hambantota these days. External debt is huge, a 12th owed to China alone. And the payback method floated by Colombo hasn't found much favour with ordinary Sri Lankans. China may receive up to 80% equity for debt at the loss-making port, and several thousand acres of farmland too. Neighbouring India is worried, and Sri Lankans are up in arms against what they see as a sellout. Hambantota port is heavily guarded, and Chinese families can be seen relaxing on the verandas of their quarters or driving around. Inside the premises, it seems business as usual.
Yes, my small shop falls within the land to be given away to the Chinese. I have been living here 15 years. I inherited the land from my parents. My children go to school here. I have no problem with the port opening as such, but they have to think of the people who live here too. We don't want to move from here because the children's education and their future will be bleak.
Hambantota is the home constituency of Sri Lanka's former president Mahinda Rajapaksa. It was under him that the port was commissioned and 750 acres of land initially given to the Chinese. Yet, Hambantota residents loyal to their home leader say it's not quite the same thing.
There is a difference. Mahinda built the port and developed this area. The new government of Ranil Wickremesinghe has sold everything. That is the difference.
I'm standing here right in front of the 15,000 acres that have been demarcated in Hambantota at the port for a new industrial zone, an economic zone that is to be built by China, and China is to be leased this land for 99 years. That's what's causing worries here in Hambantota. It attracted protesters from the local areas, but they say that they were on a satyagraha and stones were flung at them by the authorities on the other side of the fence behind me. There are rumours galore that Hambantota will be invaded by Chinese settlers. And given the burgeoning presence of nationals of China all over Sri Lanka, those fears may not be entirely baseless.
I recently heard some people talking here. I heard that warships will come and military activity will commence here. We also heard that 10,000 Chinese families will come here to settle here on these 15,000 acres that they are giving to China. This is my country. This is my area. This is my past, future and present.
The Gotapapita monastery atop a hill with a 360-degree view will be one of 25 temples to disappear. And what better place to construct premium condominiums for rich expats like elsewhere in the tropical paradise? But, inspired perhaps by accidents at atomic plants around the world, Chief Monk Thera Gotabaya Amita is preoccupied by other, darker concerns.
The building of this port is very harmful to our country. Some of the countries involved here produce chemicals. We think that those countries will bring chemical factories to Hambantota through an agreement which our government will sign with those countries. It will be very harmful to the people of Hambantota. These harmful chemicals will also affect our temple.
Whatever the fate of Hambantota, it is the secrecy shrouding Colombo's moves that is angering people the most. They will not accept money but rather die, they say. But would that not amount to violence, a concept shunned by Buddhism, their essentially peaceful religion?
Yes, Buddhism is a peaceful religion. But Buddhism also has a connection with our people which can be compared to like a tree to its skin. So whatever it takes to resist this port, we will do more than what it takes. And if it means giving up our life too, we don't care. One of the things we do here is to motivate people and to protect this area and our motherland.
Sri Lanka has a huge external debt, $8 billion towards China, 1.5 of which rests here in this port alone. They're planning to give away 15,000 additional acres of land, predominantly belonging to farmers, to China on a 99-year lease. And they're also planning to give China an 80% stake in this port. To the right of me, there's going to be another new terminal, and to the left of me, the same. This is Padma Rao, exclusively for WION, World is One News, in Hambantota Port, southeastern Sri Lanka.